Alright, welcome back for some more Outward Station here on Bear's Den. And I have done a little bit of work. I upgraded, well, I added more nano plating fabricators. I also added more binder smelters, and I linked them directly because even at the upgraded amount, we weren't able to get enough of these out of here. So we're gonna go ahead and make a second one of those as well, like we had discussed last time. Go ahead and upgrade it, and we're gonna grab all this binding and we're gonna throw it in here, and we are going to not do that. Set current, copy to all. So now we want to set multi-link for this, and this. And we want to link all to here. So that's, I hope the right one's going the right places. And then we'll just set this one's priority up 4. And that should then start sending it over there, which I already set these as a priority for. We're gonna and then we want to set this to all of these. Alright. And the reason why we are doing all of that is, one, we didn't have any nanos, but also because I want to make a few more, at least one more fusion here. Now, can we link from there to there? Yes, we can. We've got plenty in there, but I'm assuming that these are now going down. Yes, they are. So then that means that we need to make at least one more of these. And we need to do all the funky connecty things that we did last time. And there, there to there, there to there. And this one needs to be switched. I don't know why it keeps trying to go that direction, but it does. And looks like we're good there. How are we doing on water? Still looks like we're good on water. This needs to go to hydrogen. Still good on water. And 1,000 in there, 1,000 in there. Alright, so we should be good with that. So that gives us a bit more power now to play with. So let's take a look at these power transmitters, or power links. And we need 25 superconductors, which I've got plenty of those. And I need 100 of these, so we'll just do that. And then this, that, complete that up. And there's our power link.
Power linkers can be built to link the power grids of remote parts of your station, such as miners, to your main station and centralize power generation.
Okay. I don't know exactly why, though.
The objectives panel.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that. I don't know exactly why I would want to do that. Unless there's something else that we're going to want to build out there on those miners. Or, like, when we get to a new system or something. Well, not new system, the new planet. Maybe there'll be a reason that we need it there. But at least for here, this setup works perfectly. It's got just the right amount of power with 2 solar panels. I don't see a reason to change it here. So we're not going to mess with that at the moment. And we're just going to go on to the next objective, which is production overview, which is going to be 100 computers.
The Production Overview panel is a useful tool for optimizing your stations. This screen gives you a summary of how many of each item, material, and part in each location your station is producing and using, making it easier to locate shortfalls in your production lines.
Okay, so it looks like we don't have enough ice coming in. It actually looks like we don't have enough titanium coming in.
Choose another objective from the objectives panel.
We're not making enough carbon, which I'm pretty sure I put in. Yeah, I put in a bunch more of those as well, but those didn't get set properly. So that would be our problem with carbon. Okay. Which those will probably want to link again. Either make another one of these or link it direct like we were before. But that will be nice. Now we have an energy shield. Unlocks an equipable energy shield that can be crafted in the equipment station assigned to a slot for your drone. And that's just going to be some superconductors, which I actually don't have enough of on me at the moment. Let's grab some of those. So now we have our energy shield thing here.
You've unlocked the energy shield. This can be crafted in the machine shop and assigned to a slot on your drone to project a personal force field which absorbs incoming damage and is regenerated over time.
Alright.
To continue,
We got an open
select
slot.
a new
Let's make
objective
one.
from the objectives panel.
I don't really think we need it. I don't get hit that often, but we don't know what's coming up. So we might as well throw it down there. So now we got a little orb around us. Alright, so last one is Destination Titania. So will be the perfect location to cloud mine for hydrogen gas. We can use this in our fusion reactors and to fuel our ships, so we can launch much longer range missions around the system. So we're going to need photon light haulers, 10 of them, and this is going to upgrade our station. We're going to get Titania low orbit and hub storage slots of 4 from this.
The nearby gas giant Titania will be the perfect location to cloud mine for hydrogen gas. We can use this in our fusion reactors and to fuel our ships, so we can launch much longer range missions around the system.
Alright, so that's going to make our haulers.
We've prepared a number of sensor packages we'd like you to drop into low orbit around Titania. So we'll need you to build the following ships to accomplish this.
Working on it. Yeah, I got some of those you can have. Alright, so now he got built. Tug comes, picks him up, and drops him over there. So that works nicely. And then the tug goes back and waits for the next one. Okay, we are out of reinforced frames. Alright, so let's make a few more of these. Can't afford another, because I don't have any deposits. Alright, that'll give me 2 of those, and they'll automatically be linked, so we should not have to worry about linking them up. So that says we don't have any binder. We've got plenty of binder. It's just in the wrong place now. And we can also hold Alt for area select. Yeah, that's a little too big of an area. If we do it like this though, hold Alt. That'll work. Link all. There, that should work. So now we should have way less issue with those being made, as long as we keep up with the other things. We've already made 4 of our 10. What are we doing on composite? 125? Yeah, we can do that for 3 circuit boards. What the hell? Everything failed. I just put it in there. Asshat. Alright, so how are we doing power-wise? Looks like we could actually use just a little more, but max is 708. So, for the moment, we'll leave it the way it is. How's this thing doing. Oops. I didn't mean to grab that. I was trying to look in here. How are we doing on the, oh, we've got plenty. Alright. So it's just the computers and the frames and the nano stuff that needs to get here. Which I'll go ahead and give them a bit of what I have so it can get them done. And I'm going to go ahead and pause here and let these finish up. And I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so apparently he cannot find enough room. So can we make a second one of these? Yes, we can. Alright, so there's the 9th one. Now we're just waiting on this last one to get done. And it's just waiting on the nano plating and the reinforced frames. Which we have the nano plating. Again, we're a little low on the frames, but once we get done with this last ship, we won't be using that much nano or advanced frames, so we'll be fine once it gets this done. It just needs one more, and we got like 3 of them building it back there, so. And there we go. It is done. So, complete that. And away they go. And we are now station level 6.
The sensor network we deployed has determined what appears to be the perfect location for us to establish a cloud mining station in the upper layers of Titania's atmosphere. This location has been added to the system view, and you can now establish a new station there as soon as you have the required resources.
Confirm new station. We need 50 nanoplating, 25 reinforced, 25 superconductors.
The objectives panel contains new objectives for you.
Alright. So we get to make a new station. Particle storm incoming. Excuse me. Shit. Well, I guess that would be a reason for needing to link power over here. Because I'm assuming those are the 3 that are low on power. Yep, it would be those 3 right there. So it can't get solar because of the particle storm. Alright, so that's our reason for changing those over to power links. Which is more nanoplating and more reinforced frames. So we are going to need to probably make more of those. Go ahead and grab this. And let's go see what else we need. Okay, so we have plenty of those. We need 16 more computers, or superconductors, which we've got tons of those. frames. Now the only thing we're waiting on is the advanced frames. And how are we actually doing on... Yeah, we actually have plenty of frames. Upgrade that so I can send more. And then we probably should link all of these. Okay, so that hopefully will take care of that. That's a lot of carbon nanotubes for a little bit of composite. And a couple fuel tanks. Alright, so let's go see. What else do we need here? Oh, I just put all them back. Romance! Alright, now let's go get this station built. And we're going to name this, obviously, Titania Station. Oh, it's already going to say station, so we're going to name it Titania. And, thank you, entering zone Titania low orbit. And we're back to just a hub. Alright, so now we have all new missions to do. Setting up here, but we're probably going to need to set up a new production area around here. Though we're going to have to do some exploring and see what kind of trouble we can get in around here. Hopefully there's eventually a way of sending stuff over here. This is actually, I've never came here before, so we're in new ground. I know nothing. We've been in mostly new ground because I haven't done most of that stuff that we have been doing. Hello. There's jellyfish. Do we kill jellyfish? It's a stinger. Okay. And it gives us a ball of shit. Can we please have the ball of shit? Can we please grab? Why are you not grabbing said ball of shit? Oh, I gotta hold it. I forgot. Okay, what do we do with this ball? Oh shit. I would assume the first thing we need to do is this. That does not go in there. It's a large nitratium pod. Well, I hope it doesn't blow up like the meteors did. Because I have no idea what to do with that yet. Since we can't put it into here like we normally would. Alright, well, I guess we will, can we go back to the other station? System. Here. Oh, we can. We can just jump right back and forth. Oh, well, that's cool. So anything that we need over there, at least for right now, we can just zoop our butts through there and we're good. Okay. So in the next one, we'll see if we can figure out what to do with this. We'll probably do a little bit of exploring and we'll get into Mission 6. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you then.